Hello, we're so thrilled you're considering going back to school to receive your education and that you're considering Troy University. My name is Jennifer and I'm here with the Keys today, and we will be talking with you about questions you need to ask when starting or completing your degree to make sure you are making the right decision. Then we'll tell you a little bit more about Troy. It is important to note that in order to receive the promo code for the application fee waiver, you must watch the entire video. Okay, so let's begin by defining the non-traditional student. The non-traditional student makes up around 73% of the country's higher education students and is sometimes called an adult learner. They are typically a financially independent adult over the age of 25. The non-traditional student differs from the traditional student in that many times their sole focus isn't just school. Many times they are balancing getting their degree with raising children and or a full-time job. These other obligations often require that the school they choose is flexible. If you have already started your search for schools, then you're probably well aware that there is an overwhelming amount of schools to choose from. Both traditional and a growing amount offer online programs. Now you don't only have the schools from your local city to choose from, but also online programs available from around the world. When faced with so many options, it is important that you know what questions to ask to make sure you're able to navigate and pick the best option for you and your future. So the first question you want to ask is, what is the school's accrediting body? Accreditation is a review of the educational programs that a school offers to determine if the education offered is uniform and of sound quality. If a school is accredited, it shows that it has met that standard of quality determined by that accrediting organization. But there are several different accrediting bodies out there, so just seeing that a school is accredited does not necessarily mean that they hold that quality of standard that you want to pursue. A school's accreditation can differ in their standards of quality, and different accreditation can also determine if you're eligible for financial aid, your employer's tuition assistance, or if your college credits can transfer. So what should you look for? Well, there are typically two types of accreditation, and you'll see them on the screen. National accreditation agencies are not organized or limited to regional geographic areas and are historically focused on approving career, vocational, and trade schools. They often have more relaxed admission standards, and the credits from these schools are not widely accepted for transfer, and many times they are excluded from corporate tuition plans and financial aid eligibility. The most recognized and accepted type of accreditation is regional accreditation. Regionally accredited schools' credits are widely accepted for transfer, and they are eligible for all tuition reimbursement plans. The second question you want to ask is if the school has a traditional campus. A traditional campus is a location where students can go to class in a physical classroom. They may have a football team, dorms, Greek life, and generally schools who have that brick-and-mortar campus who offer degrees online are perceived more favorably by employers than internet-only colleges. You also want to ask how old a school is. Some traditional state schools were established over 100 to 150 years ago. Why does it matter how old a school is? Schools that have been around a long time have had time to build history and tradition and to perfect their trade that newer schools just have not had time to do. They have also established themselves, and you can be pretty confident in knowing that in 30 years' time after you receive your degree, your school will still be around. You also want to ask, when you receive your degree, will it say online on it? With many traditional universities, the degree you receive from their online programs will be the exact same degree you would receive as if attending class on campus. Their online classes are the same quality and distinction of their traditional classes, and your transcripts and degree are indistinguishable between each other. All right, so the next question we want to ask is about the quality of your online instructors. Is the quality of your online instructor the same as the quality of a traditional instructor? Do they meet the same certification requirements? Do they have industry experience? You want to know that you're getting the same quality education online as you would on campus. You also want to know what the average student-to-teacher ratio is. In smaller classes, you can receive that individual attention and interaction from a professor that can be invaluable in your learning process. This doesn't differ between traditional classes and online classes. Smaller class sizes lead to more discussions, interaction, and communication. And lastly, you want to know what transfer credit do you accept. You want to know the credits that you already have will transfer, and many schools do offer a free transcript evaluation for this purpose. It is important to note that if a school says all of your credit is transferable without reviewing your transcript, that is a red flag. So how do all these questions apply to Troy University? Dakisha is going to tell you a little bit more about who we are at Troy, what we can offer you, and how to get started.
Thanks, Jennifer. Again, my name is Dakisha, and I'm going to tell you a little bit about Troy. Who are we? Troy University is a proud public university. We were founded in 1887, and our main campus is located in Troy, Alabama. There are 4 Alabama campuses, which we call our traditional locations. There are over 20,000 students worldwide. Becoming a part of Troy means becoming a part of a timeless institution and a Trojan for life. Troy University is regionally accredited by SACS, Southern Association of Colleges and Schools Commission on Colleges. Troy's regional accreditation means you will gain quality education and a degree that will hold its value from the time you graduate and in the years to come. Troy also holds some specialized accreditations for the business school, athletic training education, council on rehabilitation, council on social work, and several others. These specialized accreditations are specific to your program of study, which simply means that department has been awarded specific accreditation. Troy University is notably ranked by Forbes magazine as a leading public institution of higher education. This ranking is composed of various content like student evaluation, graduate success rate, and a host of others. The Princeton Review named Troy University Best in the Southeast for 7 consecutive years, and GetEducated.com named Troy's online division in the top 10 most affordable online bachelor's degrees in psychology and human services nationwide. These are just a few of Troy's notable recognitions. Now that you have a glance at who we are, let's talk about the structure of our learning environment. Troy's support centers are located outside of Alabama. Troy Online is designed for working adults, the non-traditional student. We have 5 9-week terms per year. We have flexible class formats, nights, weekends, and online. And we have fast-track programs. Several graduate programs can be completed in just 1 year. Troy values each type of student and focuses on learning environments that will help you to succeed. So what do we offer? Troy offers an extensive list of degree programs. We offer undergraduate and graduate as well as certificate programs. These programs can be completed online. Many of our professors create an online experience that is interactive and engaging, not only student to student, but also student to professor. Because Troy provides our students options, several programs can also be completed at a local teaching location or through a hybrid of online and in-classroom format. Troy University offers a free unofficial transfer equivalency report of graduate transfer credits that have already been completed. Just send copies to your recruiter to get started. Troy prides itself on diversity not only with its traditional and non-traditional students, but also its faculty. Who are our faculty? Troy has over 500 full-time SACS-certified faculty members. Our faculty members not only teach, but also have real-world working experience in the field. Undergraduate instructors have a master's degree or higher, and graduate instructors have a terminal degree in their field, most often a PhD. What types of scholarships does Troy offer? The Horizon Scholarship is exclusively for non-traditional students. It covers tuition for 4 undergraduate courses and 3 graduate courses. Applying for scholarships can save you costs on your education, and Troy believes in providing scholarship opportunities to its students. The Corporate Achiever Scholarship is also exclusively for non-traditional students. The Corporate Achiever Scholarship is for corporate partner employees and covers 4 undergraduate courses and 3 graduate courses. Troy understands non-traditional students have to manage their careers and family life, and Troy provides corporate partners with an opportunity to do that. Troy University offers affordable tuition rates for graduate and undergraduate programs, whether in-class or online. In-class tuition for undergraduate students is $287 per credit hour, and for graduates, $397 per credit hour. For non-traditional students who attend class online, the undergraduate rate is $338 per credit hour and $494 per credit hour for graduates. Here are some important dates and deadlines you will want to know. Mark your calendar for Term 5 class start date, May 23rd. The application deadline is May 13th. The MPA, Master of Public Administration, application deadline is April 29th. Now I will turn it back over to Jennifer Vining, your first presenter.
Thank you to Keith, and we would like to thank you guys for joining us today. Again, my name is Jennifer Vining, and if you have any questions at all, definitely feel free to reach out to either myself or to Keith. You can email me at readj@troy.edu or call or text me on my cell phone at 678-427-5431. Keith is also presenting today, and she's another recruiter in the Atlanta area. You can email her at dlanier50012@troy.edu or call or text her on her cell phone at 334-372-0785. Now it's time for the application fee waiver code. You'll see it on your screen. The promo code is OpenHouse16. That's capital O, capital P, capital E, capital N, capital H, capital O, capital U, capital S, capital E, 16. No spaces. To use that promo code, please go to enroll.troy.edu. After you create your MyTroyU profile and complete your application, you'll be taken to a payment screen. On the payment screen, there will be a box labeled promo code. That is where you'll enter the above code. It is important to note that this code is only active until 11:59 p.m. on Saturday, April 30th. So it is important that you complete and submit your application prior to that time. Again, if you have any questions at all, feel free to reach out, and we hope you have a great day.